Top 10 Most Beautiful Female Celebrities in Uganda. For the last couple of years, the controversy between who is who and what is which, most especially in women as far as beauty is concerned, has been going on in this country, Uganda, aka the Pearl of Africa. However, from today, worry no more. In a way to appreciate the beauty in our native country, we have come up with a list of the most beautiful female celebrities in Uganda. The list is our sole opinion and you are free to agree or disagree according to your vivid reasons. Anita Fabiola. Anita Kyarimpa, better known as Anita Fabiola, is a Ugandan actress, beauty queen, and television personality. She is also the brand ambassador for cat footwear in East and Luke Belair Champagne. 2 Pia Pounds. Tracy Kirabo aka Pia Pounds is a light-skinned and curvaceous 22-year-old singer who is also a former public relations practitioner, passionate about writing, and even runs her own blog. She is currently under the Big Talent record label owned by Eddie Kenzo. 3 Rema Namakula. First of all, Rema's beauty is unquestionable, and when you add her silky voice that doesn't only mellow like an evening purple dome but also her those cute dimples that seems to only get sweeter, we simply couldn't resist having her on our list. 4 Barbie Kyagulanyi. Barbie Kyagulanyi is wife to musician turned MP Bobi Wine. Besides having a cute smile with a beautiful dental formula, she an executive director Caring Hearts Uganda, activist for children and youth, and an author of her book Golden Memories of a Village Belle. We cannot also forget that she in charge One Love Beach Busabala. Barbie was born on September 7. She grew up in Kimpani, Rugarama, and Tungamo district in the western part of Uganda. 5 Flavia Tumusiime. Born on February 11, 1989 in Kampala, Flavia is as the only child of Enoch Tumusiime and Christine Asiimwe. Flavia Tumusiime is a Ugandan radio and television host, a super talented actress, voice-over artist. This versatile beauty had her first radio show on Capital FM, where she is still a presenter up to date. Well, just in case none of your celebrities made it to this list, there is still light at the end of the tunnel. Be patient and wait for the next last part. Top 10 Most Popular Uganda Celebrity Wives. Celebrities' lives are always usually monitored and talked about by almost every person in society for the fact that these people are in the limelight. This at times makes it difficult for these people to have normal lives, as they always give in to pressure from their fans and other people. When it comes to marriage, it is a delicate issue where these celebrities too have ups and lows in their relationships and due to public pressure usually fail to work out. However, there are those couples that have stuck together despite the odds, and below we take a look at some of the most popular celebrity wives in Uganda in a descending order. 10 Daphne Frankstock Idringi. She is wife to the popular and one of Africa's most celebrated comedians Patrick Salvador Idringi. Daphne, who is a descendant of the famous Sir Hesketh Bell, who is a popular figure in the colonial era of Uganda, met Salvador 9 years ago during her high school when the comedian was working with MTN at the time. The light-skinned beauty, who describes her comedic husband as charming, intelligent, smart, loving, considerate, caring, is truly a loving woman, as despite all that has been said about her man, such as how a not good-looking man could end up with such a beautiful woman, she's stuck by him. The couple usually graces social events together and share 3 kids together, a boy and 2 girls. 9 Sylviana Mutiba. If you are conversant with the Miss Uganda beauty pageant, then Sylviana Mutiba needs no introduction. She's a former Miss Uganda and currently on the panel of the judges on the pageant. Sylvia is married to popular events manager Ali Alabhai of Talent Africa, who also needs no introduction. The two met in 2011 at a mutual friends party and exchanged numbers. They later became good friends for close to 3 years before taking things to another level. Ali proposed to Sylvia in 2015 in style after he paid defunct Nigerian duo Square to sing Sylvia's best song No One Like You in a video clip. The beautiful Sylvia is indeed described by her husband as beautiful, intelligent, motivated and independent. The two walked down the aisle in 2017 and share a son together. 8. Sasha Ferguson. She might not literally be legally married yet, but her man, Popular hunky NBS News anchor Canary Mugim recently made his intentions clear to her after he proposed, and she replied with a big yes. The young couple is one of those lovely couples that young people look up to for their love-filled lifestyle. Canary, who was at one time reported to have said that he wasn't ready for commitment and church marriage, shocked many when he popped the big question. These two have been dating for close to 7 years and met through their media jobs, with Sasha having worked at WBS TV before landing a juicy job with UN in Tanzania. The couple has had several problems like any other couple, and they being in the limelight, it hits hard, but have stuck together regardless. 7. Lucky Mbabeza. The fitness enthusiast makes one of the most renowned radio celebrity couples with KFM sports presenter Patrick Kanyamatsi, who is also president of the Uganda Sports Press Association, USPA. Lucky is largely known for her presentation on Capital FM's breakfast show between 6 to 10 a.m. that she co-hosts with Gaetano Kagwa. She also has a fitness and health program she presents on NBS TV. The two met in 2010 and first became very good friends, and after a year later Patrick proposed and the two did an introduction. This couple's relationship is one of the strongest that has been able to withstand public pressure, and the two share 4 kids together. 6. Flavia Tumusiime. Another media celebrity wife is none other than everyone's darling and most favorite presenter Flavia Tumusiime Kabura. The MPM Capital FM radio presenter, who also doubles as NTV News anchor, is married to NTV co-worker and sports presenter Andrew Kabura. Flavia, who has had such an astonishing career in the media, met with Kabura at NTV and got married in 2019. They have one child together, a son named Liamishaba Kabura. 5. Primacy Mwe. The Galaxy FM presenter is absolutely every man's dream owing to her heavely and pure beauty plus her astoundingly sexy voice. The beauty is engaged to top city comedian Alex Muhanji, who doubles as Comedy Store CEO. Though the couple is one of the silent celebrity couples that is never in the limelight holding hands gladly or being publicly affectionate, they share a beautiful young girl together known as Jihu Muhanji. Fans have always wondered if the couple is serious or simply having a fling, but Muhanji put the rumor to rest when he said that he would soon make things official with his baby mama during a local TV interview. The two met some 10 years ago while Muhanji was working with Fenon Records and Prim was in the Miss Uganda beauty team after having participated a year earlier. 4. Irene Namatavua. Does she need an introduction, or everyone knows her because despite being married to a popular musician, she's also famous in her own career as one of the most prominent female musicians in the land. The couple that has spent over 15 years together met in the early 2000s and were some of the founding members of the now defunct Eagles production band. After the group disbanded, Lotaya moved on with his wife and the two formed their own band known as the New Eagles. The couple, despite spending all those years together, made things official in 2013. Namatavua has stuck by her man despite all the allegations and the shame he's put her through, like infidelity, and built him to a point of even clinching a seat in the incoming 11th Ugandan parliament. 3. Daniela Atim Mayanjia. There is no way you can be the wife of arguably Uganda's finest artist and you fail to make this list. Daniela Atim, wife to Joseph Mayanjia, comfortably clinches our number 3 spot. Daniela met the budding singer in 2003 at a popular hangout spot, and she says she was unfazed by the celebrity status accorded to the singer. She says that the Valu Valu singer approached her and requested her number, which she denied giving him since she saw him as a dreaded hooligan. She later gave in to Mayanjia's pleas and the rest is history. They tied the knot in 2008 in a glamorous wedding and share 5 children now. The light-skinned beauty, who shares Italian and Ugandan descent, is one iron lady that has stuck by her controversial husband throughout the years of their marriage. 2. Zia Nakayirima. Another woman that would never miss being on this list is none other than wife to Big Zai's BB Cool, Zia Nakayirima. Besides being wife to undeniably one of Uganda's best musicians of all time, Zia Na has carved a personality for herself in the socialite world. The couple met in 2002 and started dating, formalizing their marriage a year later in a civil court. The couple, who earlier this year celebrated 19 years of marriage together, share 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. This pair is absolutely one of the most loved and celebrated couples in the entertainment industry. The Wire singer has never been shy to show his affection publicly for his wife and penned her a beautiful tribute during their 19-year anniversary, describing her as a patient, hard-working, loving and caring woman who never replaced him despite the hurdles he faced as a man. This was evident as BB pleaded with his wife to come back to him after she had dumped him in 2009, and he released a number of songs citing how his world had come crushing down ever since she left. Ziana has been able to stick by BB despite the hate that is thrown at her man, especially owing to his political beliefs. 1. Barbara Itungo Kyagulanyi. The number 1 spot would feel cheated itself if anybody other than Barbara Itungo had occupied it. She's every broke young man's dream, since she can transform a hopeless man to something unbelievably amazing. Her transformation of Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu is a living testimony to which he himself testifies to. When one looks at Bobi Wine's earlier pics and videos, it would really be hard to believe that at one point in his life he would be one of the most feared men politically by the government. Barbie met Bobi in the early 2000s and describes their early years as some of the toughest, to an extent that they reached a point of having no money for lunch to footing from Kanyanya to Kamwakya. Her influence goes beyond transforming her family to transforming communities through her different initiatives, especially targeting the girl child. Barbie, who has been instrumental in Bobi Wine's musical and political careers that need no introduction, got officially married with the singer in 2011 and the two share 4 kids together. Follow more. Subscribe to our channel.